Oh dear lord. Fuck. YouTube. Miért csinál ezt velem YouTube? Goddammit. Egyszer már kiválasztottam, miért nem tartottad meg? Hey. Na, jó. Áttette. Very nice. That's what I like to see. Na jó, akkor ez... Elvileg, de tesztelünk egyet. Hello! YouTube. Oh yes! Ott is van. Működik. El se hiszem, működik. Multichat, működik minden. Hamarosan kezdünk. Kérek egy percet. A bujakasa. Na jó. Mi ez a 10-es? Power level 10? Holy shit, man. Kis baby guardian lettem. Na jó. Mikrofon megy, game audio van, csetek, oké, ezt itt még kiixelem. Kicsit halknak tűnik a játék, nem? Na, let's fucking do this. 1-2 óra, esetleg 3 óra még van a mai napban nekem. Tehát kicsit toljuk a kampányt. Az új kampányt. Csak a Legendary. Tehát szerintem egy 3-4 mission bele fog férni. Ha jól sejtem, szerintem standard kampány, 7 vagy 8 mission lesz, tehát meglátjuk, mennyire lesz ez széthúzva. Nem hiszem, hogy a felét le tudnám matolni.
The gravimetric distortions we tracked from the EDZ are tangled in an excess of dark matter. In our records, this planetoid was confirmed to be unoccupied and inert.
Szavatún ájkora hangja?
These readings indicate
Amúgy?
a singularity.
Van?
Something's keeping this planetoid stable and our matter intact, but Guardian,
azt hitték, nem veszük
there's a
észre.
black hole here on Kepler. This is dangerous. If at any point this singularity destabilizes, it could swallow us and take the entire soul system.
Várjál, fókuszáljunk a sztorira. Mi történik?
They need our help.
Oké. Se tudom mi, merre, hány óra. A buildeket meg sem néztem, hogy mi van. Nem kaptunk plusz slotot itt. Hello. De szép zöldbe vagy. És én is. Let's do this. Oh, hello.
Guardian, I can see you've got Elixni hostiles incoming. I'm picking up what I think is a distress signal. I've been able to isolate a radio signal through the telemetry. It had some primitive decryption on it. Should only take me a moment.
Oké. Nagyon fura, tehát nagyon fura, hogy Szavatonnak a szinkron hangja most már ájkoráé. Kell egy kis idő, még hozzászokok amúgy. Nincsen bajom a szinkron hangjával, csak ugye nyilván nagyon weird, hogy teljesen más. Oké, tehát érdekes destination design, nem mondom, nem rossz. Kicsit olyan sivatagszerű. Holy guacamole.
I've never seen Elixni move like this.
Yeah.
Mind their vertical, Guardian.
Okay. Szép. El tudom találni? Nem tudom eltalálni. Where the fuck are you? Maradék. Valószínű, a buildet amúgy viszonylag hamar le kell majd váltsam. Vagy legalábbis a fegyvereket mindenképp. Mert ez amúgy, ez a trace rifle csak azért van nálam, mert húzom a katalisztját, de amúgy I don't really care. Bár most pont van egy ilyen fegyver is, kipróbálhatjuk ezt is végül is.
Mayday. Lodi transmitting. Strange matter detected. Singularity opening near local HI and NHI population.
Who?
I can't tell when this mayday was sent. Whoever made it understands the danger this place is in. But this signal's too weak to have reached us on Earth. This isn't our invitation.
Okay.
Hi, Cora. It looks like we've got a blockade up ahead.
This is a piece of shit. Ez meg egész jó ahhoz képest. Hello. What you doing? Yes, miket nem tudtok, jó? Okay. Hello.
A singularity, a distress call, and now another ancient train. But how do they all connect? More importantly, how can we help? The status of the singularity will worsen with time. We can't do anything about that right this moment. But discovering a locking mechanism this complex and a radio transmission that sounds human means we could be on the precipice of encountering another pocket of civilization. By my triage, the most effective thing we can do right now is find the source of the distress signal. The trail we're following leads past the train, then scatters. We'll need to get through to find who called for help. The mechanism here appears to be missing some pieces. I've tracked materials nearby that closely match the frequency of the device. Find them, Guardian.
Ja, azért levegőt is vegyél néha.
Lodi transmitting. Status moonsick. Adrift. Odysseus protocol active.
Odysseus Protocol. We've heard that before. Wait, there's a backlog. Keep moving, Guardian. I'm going to see if these transmissions can give us any more information.
Okay. Moving, but where? Ja, csak így erre. Azt nézem, hogy fel kell tolni a millimet egy kicsit. Hova? Tehát ez a weapons... Oké. Okay. Health. Csak azt nézem, hogy mennyi kell vajon ahhoz, hogy egy milli teljesen visszaadja a class ability-met. És most csak azért akartam itt feljebb tolni. Requires undiscovered technology. Alright. Lassan nyíló ajtó, creepy. Huh? The device does not respond to your molecular structure. Alright.
Dark matter spike in your vicinity. Could be one of the gravimetric distortions Drifter was talking about. Guardian, you all right?
I'm fine, thanks. Hetes.
Your vitals stabilized. Must be a fluke.
Okay. Kicsit ilyen evolved hangulatom lett hirtelen. Metroid morsbal átjáró. Hello. Fuse with dark matter. Hell yeah. Uh-oh. Kicsit jó lettem. Matter spár.
Well, this sure is new.
De fura.
All your vitals appear to be in order, but your molecules are moving unbelievably fast.
Vannak emótok?
Guardian, this energy pattern is distinct from your expected paracausal signature.
Van ilyen
It matches
boost.
the dark matter readings from when we landed. It appears you've managed to somehow fuse with dark matter.
Alright. Összefúzolódtunk a dark matter-rel. De timerre van, aha. És ki ez belőle, akkor belassít, csak közben egy pillanat. A kamera egy kicsit. Azt mondja, hogy Y. Így. Ja. Oké. Jó. Na, még egyszer. 45 szek, oké. Kicsit ilyen csúszkálós, fura. Nem kifejezetten tetszik, hogy itt csúszkál. És bemegy ilyen first personba. És ha lejár rajtam a timer ilyen kis szűk helyeken, akkor meghalok, ha jól értettem. Oké. Hello. És már ki tudok jönni belőle. Érdekes. Jump, dash, continue. Okay. Jump, dash, continue. Ha, cool. Oh. Bakker, visszajöttem. Ups. Jézus. Kicsit fura. Kicsit weird. Ja. Hello. Oh. Igen, ilyenkor fura, amikor átváltozol, és akkor a kamera kicsit így össze-vissza pilleg. Charging objects with... Aha. Matter spark. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Exit. Matter spark. Hello. Ah, yeah. Tegyünk be snipert, hát ha jobban. Használt veszem. Illetve... Hát jó lesz ez a rocket launcher. Aha. Not bad. Ouch. Destroy the shields it pylons. Cash. Ah, itt egy bejárat, aha, jó. Meg ott is. Oké, és I think I know what I need to do. Egy pylon. Mennyi van még? Fél percem van. Elég. Beérek ide. Kös. Igen, tehát hogy pont átváltok Matter Sparkba, és akarok rögtön fordulni, akkor kicsit a kamera így meghűl. Van valaki, nem? hallod? Visszaadta a millimet teljesen. Jó. Azok a kis damage számok, de cukik. Eat this bitch.
Why send a train to invite us to a black hole? It seems whoever sent our invitation values consistency and catastrophic interference.
About that.
About
I got
that.
info, but you're not gonna like it.
Try me.
The gravimetric distortions, the dark matter, the weird train. An invitation? There's only one group of jokers I know who get up to those kinds of theatrics. The Nine.
Egykor.
Well, that certainly is a theory. Although I would expect to have already heard from the emissary if that was the case.
Jó, nem kell klikkelgetni, rajztartással is működik, oké. Mi történik?
I'm going to rerun the telemetry to see if I can find another radio transmission and get us some answers.
Achieved precarious stabilization, but still request evacuation due to hostile NHI. If we can't
What?
close the singularity, we're pulling everyone in with us. Anyone? You out there?
Odd. The timestamp on this transmission doesn't make sense. It comes after the Mayday, but the timestamp says it was recorded many months before. Either someone is intentionally trying to scramble these transmissions, or the singularity is causing more problems than we thought.
Oké. Főleg nem tudsz már ugrani, ez kicsit szomorú. Jó. Egy újabb scout rifle. Hát dude. Ja. Arra. Semmi. Cool, amúgy. Tetszik. Oké. Kicsit túlugrottunk. Amúgy ez a setting eddig egész, még akár Star Wars-osnak is mondható, de amúgy érzem benne a Metroid hangulatokat is. Ami amúgy nagyon szimpi számomra, én imádom a Metroid játékokat is. Ha egy picit is képviselnek olyasmi hangulatot, Bungie-ék, akkor me like it very much. Azt a mindenit, mekkorát kaptam tőled, jó van. Fura, hogy... Aha. Void, meg talán Sniper-es inkább. Resistant? Resistant! Hello! Requires more knowledge of an unfamiliar language. Térkép van? Van. Lol. Map guide. Pretty nice. Tehát ennyi, a lokáció nem túl nagy. Central Academy, Exiles Accord, meg The Gorge. Crystalline Captain.
It's the same Elixni combatants from earlier. They are persistent. Stay vigilant and don't let them come back again.
Jesus.
I thought I recognized those symbols. This is the House of Exile.
Okay. Viszlát! Charge pylons. 3. Jesus. Oké. Tehát ezek újra spamnolnak folyamat. Aha, ott van egy. Itt van egy. És ott is van. Fuck. Oh my god, dude, komoly. Oh, hello. Itt mi volt bent? What the fuck? Aha. Viszlát!
The last time we encountered these Elixni was on Luna. They're called the Exiles because each of them were exiled from their original house.
Hogy essek le az, hogy a lootot összeszedjem. Sneaky! Nice. És ez?
That's the last of them, and we've got what we need. Let's head back to the train and see if we can't get past that blockade.
Agape.
No more transmissions on the backlog, and the timestamps are all off. Keep heading for the train. Maybe we can triangulate a location.
Jól néz ki. Hoppá. Vissza. Jesus. Ötös. Okay.
Suppose you're right, Drifter, and we are dealing with the Nine. You have the most experience with them. What did you observe in your interactions?
Rumor has it the Nine are extra-dimensional. Caught in the gravity of Sol's heaviest hitters. You know, planets, moons, stuff like that. There are aliens, and there are aliens. And these guys are aliens. They don't live in this dimension, which means they can mess with you.
Vessel of the Archon. Aha. Visszateszeget irány, mit csinál? Ködöszkiriszkiris. Be tudok menni? Ah.
hearts.
Na jó, akkor... Lehet damage-elni, akkor damage-eljük.
Interesting. That elixir wasn't an Archon. I wonder what that was all about.
Okés.
In the wake of destruction,
Most az Arkon.
one exile falls, and 3 more rise.
Hold on. That same voice, this Archon's voice, is coming from another elixir. I'm not sure what's going on.
Exiles! I prophesied the deathless arrival. Creatures cradled and kissed by the infinite curse of the great machine.
Deathless? That sounds like you, Guardian, but, derogatorily.
Excuse me. Come on now, come on now.
Just destroy them. Bring death to the deathless. Fulfill the destiny of the House of Exile. Strengthen the singularity and ascend.
I still don't understand how that voice jumped from one exile to another.
Cool.
The witness could possess, but that required a civilization's worth of darkness.
Piece of cake.
Could something have drawn them here? Maybe the high concentration of dark matter is boosting this Archon connection to darkness.
Darkness is about connection of memory, but it doesn't work like that. And dark matter, in spite of the name, has nothing to do with darkness.
So this is something else entirely.
Okay. Acquire the mysterious object.
Huh. One of the Archon's lackeys dropped something.
Ophiuchus's energy readings are spiking. This is a container of dark matter, the same connected to the singularity. Don't let that go.
I won't let that go. Use the mechanism. Alright.
Hold it. Who do you work for, and what's your business here?
Telemetry originates at this location, but the signal is weak.
What are you doing here?
We're Guardians, from Earth's vanguard. Circumstances suggest we were invited, but we don't know who sent the invitation.
Earth?
Have you been here a while?
I have journal entries tallying 4 weeks, but my 5 o'clock shadow says a day. Something's wrong with time. It's my job to investigate. You picked up something that's special to the people here. Use it. I'll see you on the other side. We can talk there. You can, tell me all about Earth.
Okay. Weird guy.
That's the man who sent the distress signal. But he didn't seem in distress.
Something's wrong with time.
I'm curious as to how our contact intends to fix it. But his observations seem to be correct.
And we just got here. There's probably a whole mess of time nonsense just around the corner.
Agreed. This train's
Jesus.
temporal presence is concerning.
That's the least of our worries. The real head-scratcher is our new friend seeing the people here.
Ikora did say she suspected sentient life.
Cool. Cool. De amúgy ez már egy... Ez már a következő mission? Nem, ez mindig az invitation, ez mindig az első mission. Long ass mission. Hello. Hey. Alright. Szeva.
Sorry for all that earlier. My name's Lodi. My introductions aren't usually that rude. Come on, let me show you around.
What?
Your companion gave me a debrief about
This
your
is my
mission
crib.
before she insisted on meeting the scientists here.
Scientists.
Oh yeah, the Ionians are brilliant. They've been great hosts since I showed up here a few weeks back.
Objects from a different time were sent to us, like we were called or invited. Did you get one too?
Of sorts. I got a call of my own. I hope your ride was smoother than mine. Are you headed back to Earth after?
Are you asking for a ride?
It was just conversation. Appreciate the offer. I'm staying with the locals for a while. Time distortions all over this place. The Elixni make it hard to traverse further out. Fascinating, aren't they? You know, the language structure is similar to Finnish. Keep an eye out for the House of Exiles. They didn't like me getting close with my recorder. If you're here to sort out the time anomaly, it sounds like we're on the same side. I'll help you look into your calling card. You help the locals with some of the weightier tasks. You seem like you can handle yourself.
You could say that.
First in a few words, I can appreciate that.
Nice. eddig definitely a step up párbeszédeket tekintve, én úgy érzem, eddigi kiegészítőkhöz képest. Kicsit kreatívabb, érdekesebben, különlegesebben folynak a párbeszédek, nem annyira ilyen nagyon kiszámítható, nyilvánvaló.
These Ionians were able to temporarily stabilize the singularity. They prevented their planet from splitting until someone could help. I'm as surprised as you they've eluded us for so long, but this place is shrouded in dark matter. It could have cloaked the presence of sentient life from the outside. Ghost, did you find the source of the distress signal?
We've made contact with Lodi, here in the settlement. He's offered to help us look into our invitation, if we help the people here. He seems trustworthy, but his presence here feels very convenient.
Yeah, by the look of him, I'd say he's as out of place as we are.
Tök cool amúgy, hogy vannak rendes NPC-k itt a világban. Habár fura, hogy mindegyiken ugyanaz a maszk van, de ilyen nagyon ilyen nem volt még. Tök jó. Na, és ezt lehet approach-on. Ionian scientist. You get the attention of a distressed looking Ionian reading on Alexney text. He stows it away when he notices you looking. Next. Aha. Oké. Oké. Te jutálsz magadért itt? Ez mi ez? Postmaster? Well, what do you know? 32-27, ez nem kell. Tizenöt, 32, ez nem kell. Érdekes. De az meg ott fent? Na mindegy. Hello! Mik ezek a text, szekciók, vagy ezek a ilyen kis párbeszéd textek? Tök jó, hát ilyen sose volt még a játékban, what the fuck? Érdekes. Tehát egy kicsit lehet egy-két ilyen kis side karakterrel így beszélgetni, vagy úgymond interaktálni. Cool. What do we have here? Altar of Relativity, a sacred liminal space. Sure. Oh. Nincs semmi. Return power to the altar systems. 0/2. És itt a bévek mi van? Ajjaj. Semmi. És ha ezzel megyek be. Ja, úgy semmi. Word tier. Hát még jó. És különbe kell lódolni? Interesting. És ezek tier 1-es fegyverek. Tehát hiába sem a kampányt Legendary-n, az még mindig csak tier 1-es dolgokat dob. Oké. Players get down, waving their hands and chiming at you in a musical language. Realizing that you don't understand, the Ionian grabs a pen and begins scrawling a complex set of shapes and equations. Let's get to the end. Okay. Alright. Hello. They adjust their approach. Pantomimes a circling globe and mimics a landing craft. Touching down on globe. With near your landing. Tehát vajon amúgy ezek ilyen kis mini secret dolgok, amiket kapsz esetleg?
Hello? This is Lodi. Ms. Ray said you received my distress call. Ms. Ray asked that I contact the little Sputnik to work with you both on next steps.
Little Sputnik?
Is there something I should call you? Apart from Guardians, of course.
This is the Guardian. You can call them Guardian, thank you. I am called Ghost.
Pleasure to be working with you, Mr. Ghost.
Mr. Ghost.
The Ionians are in less dire straits now, but if anything triggers the singularity, we risk losing the planetoid. Between a black hole on one side and the Archon on the other, the locals had no choice but to seal their settlement. They've been trying to track down that capsule you picked up for ages. Head to the big mechanism at the center of the village. The Ionians call it the Altar of Relativity.
Az előbb voltam ott, dude. Ja, most már nem ide mutat. He?
Guardian, the trail we followed here to this planetoid is the strongest through that mechanism.
The singularity must be beyond there. Contained thanks to the Ionians. If Drifter's right, the source of our invitation and the source of the singularity are one and the same. I think the 9 are here. Keep this to yourselves for the moment. Our top priority is stabilizing this planetoid, unless the 9 plan to interfere. They're not a concern.
Lodi, we're at the altar.
Mr. Ghost, this is Lodi. Excellent. Go ahead and drink the contents.
Drink?
No, that can't be right. You do not want to do that. Just say again, do not drink the dark matter in that container. Pour the contents into the mechanism. Hold on, I was provided a diagram. I am so sorry. Ionian verbs change based on the size and shape of the container. I'm still getting a hang of the beverage cutoff. It seems to be somewhere around 2 liters. Anyways, the
Come on, dude, pull it together.
Get poured into the mechanism, and all you need to do is drop it in.
Menő. What the fuck? Kettes. Meet Rebecca, Dean of the Ionians.
Guardian? Mr. Ghost? Allow me to introduce you to Dean Rebecca, leader of the Ionians.
Dean Rebecca.
Okay.
I've never heard the name Dean. It's beautiful.
Well, the Ionians use a sort of academic hierarchy from what I can tell. And wait, you've never heard the title Dean before?
No. Is it an Ionian name?
No, they use it as a mark of high status here. Oh, and so you know, they haven't seen other humans in centuries. Be patient with them. Our presence here is tremendously significant.
Tehát akkor ezek emberek alapvetően, oké? You hear the stranger speak, but can't understand. At the bottom of her helmet, you see a tear fall to her tunic. You can't understand her, but know it is the universal language of prayer. She gestures to the distance towards an influx of wax, and from her intonation, Bungie, come on. You infer wax mind threatens her settlement. Okay.
Translating what I can, the Dean's honored to encounter the first new humans in centuries. She says the Ionians' deity, the thing they call the holy anomaly, is on the other side of the altar, threatened by the singularity.
Fuck
The
you.
capsule we put into the altar stabilizes rings of the lock to keep the singularity contained. It's a collection of dark matter she called a strangelet. You'll need to get through the lock if you want to find out what's on the other side. We'll need your muscle, Guardian.
I got muscle, don't worry. Oh. Mert nem töltötte vissza a class ability-met most, a melee. Mode deposited. Kettő. Oh. 3. Convex kéne. Érdekes. Ezek ilyen open world secretek itt. Meg szerintem ez egy... Hát most arra tippeltem, hogy ez valami public event, de... Szerintem ez a missionhöz is kell. Requires completion of nearby encounter. Na jó, de hol van még Vex? Oh. My bad. Talán ennyi kell, összvisz. Oh yeah! Volt egy jó ötlet. Fuck you.
So, Lola, tell me more about how you got here. The more we know, the better chance we can find a solution.
All I know is I woke up here 4 weeks ago in a singed suit. I don't remember how I got here. I know I'm from Earth. I remember my family, but not much else.
That sounds like how a light bearer would wake up, but you don't have a ghost.
No, I'm alive. I mean, you probably know more about this place than I do. But I do remember hearing Guardians have a complicated relationship with memory. Is there any truth to that?
That's a fairly common question. Guardians forget who we were before our first resurrection. We forget in exchange for the light.
Shame. Feels cruel.
The Dean eyes you with curiosity, then recognition. You return with newfound understanding. Our language converge. There's so much I wish to know about the world we left behind. Tehát most már értem, mit mondanak konkrétan?
You brought them my message, capsized. Find my frequency. I'm not Neon.
No way. Oren. Neon. Oren, what happened to you? I thought you were locked in as the Nine's errand runner. You were gone.
Yes, but my memory is a mess. It's all vetiver. Oh, damn it. Rig transponder. You can pinpoint my location.
What the fuck? Nem tud beszélni mi? Azt az ugrást nem ugrom meg innen. What a fail. Or can I? Oh, I can actually.
The hell, Oren? Why do you sound like you ate a dream journal?
Petrichor. Damn it. I am not adjusting to linear time well. I am no longer emissary. I quit.
You quit?
Okay. Focus gear at the altar of relativity. Right. Hát, tök jó, amúgy. Olyan satisfyingly elveszős a destination, ami abszolút jó. Harvest, Time Lost, Spirit Bloom.
Thought you'd ascended or something. Become a higher being. I didn't know you could quit being emissary.
Me either. But with the right motivation, anything is starlight. You'd be proud. I'm malted.
Oh, I have to know what you mean by malted.
Exactly what it sounds like. I wanted my body back. I wanted my will back.
Interesting.
We gotta find her. She only just found shoes, for Pete's sake. Got your location, Orin. Never thought I'd hear from you again.
Scrambled eggs. I meant to deliver a message, but can't remember what it is. I know the 9 will need a replacement emissary. They will not find one nearby on the X-axis. They will need to search a millennia up and down the Y.
Cool. Hello.
My message found you. I'm Orin, once a guardian, like you. When I last reached out to the Vanguard, I warned you of the 9's fallibility. The results of that fallibility are in play now, I think. You will fix it. But how isn't clear. Everything I knew is scattered. My will, cleaved from service and rough-hewn clay. It wasn't bloodless, but I know I chose this for a reason. I did. In my memory, when I touch my hand to the moment, I am overcome with dissonance, and another shape, buried in noise, assuming my place. I must speak sharpness to the drifter. A tint on knowledge held, but still unknown. I'll need your help hunting down the fate that brought us here.
So, Orin, you quit and now you're just here?
Mitosis. Annoying you had to see me like this now. Scrambled eggs and someone else's shoes. How have you been?
Oh, busy. Feet planted on the ground more often than not. Seeing someone new these days.
Oh, good. Good for you. Can't say the same. I've been too busy corralling my electrons. Who are you seeing?
It's, Eris Morn.
You have a type, Drifter. I'm happy for you both. Really.
Meet Lodi in the curtilage divide within the exile's accord. Okay. Aha. Aha. Tehát most itt van több quest is, amin elindulhatok még. Konzultáljunk Lódájjal. Hol van? Meet Lodi in the curtilage divide within the exile's accord. Ez se szól. Itt van. Itt. The Exiles. Aha. Ja, igen. Erre. Jó. Ezeket alig lehet észrevenni.
I hear you had a run-in with that Archon fellow. Or his cutouts, anyway. Apparently he's the leader of these exiled Elixni, but nobody's seen him in a long time. Real recluse. The Ionians say he can speak through the mouths of his followers. Like some kind of psychic thing. But that's absurd, right? Have you seen this little ventriloquist act?
Nope.
Huh. Well, I'll believe it when I see it myself. I suggest you do a little bang and burn to draw out their leadership. Once we know exactly who we're dealing with, we can do a more realistic threat assessment.
Indeed.
I haven't been very deep into the Exiles' Accord. They aren't fond of visitors. This architecture seems a little out of the box.
We've dealt with Elixni houses before, but this does feel different.
Lodi, I need to be frank. I don't buy your story.
Yeah. Well, you don't know the half of it. If I wasn't me, I also wouldn't buy my story.
What do you know about whatever brought you here?
Nothing. I woke up here in a singed suit after the most insane fall of my life. It seems the local Elixni had developed a parallel form of teleportation. They're using dark matter to create portals. If we want to infiltrate their sphere of influence, we'll need that capability. Mr. Drifter says you've got the skills for a smash and grab, so I suggest we go loud. Get us a sample of that tech and we'll be in business.
Okay. I'm on it, Mr. Lodi. Rajta vagyunk az ügyön, Mr. Lodi. What the fuck was that? What? Rosetta az a nyelv, a language, oké, cool. how can I get in there? Oh. Okay. Mennek hozzá közel? Aha, és leveszi rólam. Jó. Ugye, hogy ez így ennyi volt. Szegény szuperem. Mindig elpazarlom. Nem értem, miért nem adja vissza a class ability-mit a melee kill. Kicsit azt most nem teljesen értem. Relocator launch. Hoppa.
This must be the House of Exile's new teleportation tech. It's mounted in an old cannon frame. That's handy. Scans show the power cell and space inverter have been tampered with. Those mechanisms have dark matter cores. They'll wear out fast.
Aha, és elveszi tőlem a
It looks like
fegyvert a
this mobile
teleport
unit
után.
creates an
Okay.
entangled link between a jump pad and wherever you're aiming. Just be careful what you pointed at.
Good work out there. You've got some real moves. Normally, agents that skilled at wet work have checkered past. Makes me wonder how you came to be so dangerous. With expanded access, we can investigate those Elixni in earnest and find the truth about this so-called Archon. I've got some ideas on that. Catch up with me later to get started.
Okie dokie. You now have everything you need to launch a time latch mission. What is that? Oh. Oh. Mindegy, lehet itt még valami hiányzik. Ja nem, itt van a... Nem mindegy. Let's go. Hello. Answer the call.
Guardian, someone's on the line.
Hú,
Before the giver was found to exiles, the long drift eroded our spirit of eons. Our catch was poisoned by ether hunger and treachery. But just when exiles were near our house, death, the giver's gravity reach led us to its dark matter. And inside, discovery of the voice invisible. Words of mind alone. The power to speak as one. And in Giver's Reach, we also found Ionians. For many lives, we shared discovery. The ways of dark matter open to all. Integration and ether life for our house. Then came the Deathless Warriors. From beyond the Giver's orbit, strong, impressive, with power beyond stars. The exiles share no hatred with you. We want only the gifts of the Giver. But if the Deathless steal dark matter from our house, they will be met with blades. All will perish who take what is freely given.
nem tartotta meg a relocatornek a shotját, oké. Okay. Mhm. Gotcha, bitch. Aha, azt nem lehet disable-özni. Érdekes.
Guardian, I've made myself a contact within the Elixir ranks. Apparently not everyone is happy with the way things are being run.
You little sleuth.
That's the idea. Anyway, there's apparently a power station nearby feeding a lot of juice into something off-site.
Got it. I'm reading high levels of arc energy.
It's mixing with signatures matching the singularity.
Well, let's do this. Customize. Ja, ennyi, oké. Cool, cool. Na jó, ez a mission lemegy még, és akkor aztán már ennyi volt. De ez a mission még lemegy. Rövid streamecske, nem túl sok időm volt ma sajnos, de majd akkor folytatjuk legközelebb. De most még ez a mission simán benne van. Holnap sajnos kicsit korán kell kelljek.
All right, Guardian, this has to be the house's power plant. There's a massive current moving through the cables around us. And
What the fuck?
gravitons.
My informant Keels tells me that power is going straight into a warship.
If we can get to a power plant's controls while it's charging their ship, we can send a lethal surge to it from here before it ever leaves port.
Crafty. And it'll buy time to hunt down the Strangelet capsule in the Accord.
Az amúgy tök jó, hogy csak egy kor kell hozzá. Érdekes.
If we stop the singularity from expanding, stabilize Kepler, maybe they'll stand down.
Yeah, fat chance we talk a psycho like that off a ledge. He's a true believer in whatever psychos believe in.
They aren't leaving us many options. We need to reach the anomaly.
Jesus. Ez miért fáj ennyire?
Deathless, why have you come? Glimpses are seen of your actions, but your motive ever shrouded. When my house found Saul, saw the great machine with your world, we left in defeated peace.
Na azért. What the fuck?
It looks like this station is actually drawing some form of power from these native cyto colonies. So, the slimes are their generators?
This whole place is wired like a rat's nest. That's worse than my ship.
The Deathless was foretold. See how they must kill as prophesied? Giver Sight warned me of this final test. I'll be resilient, my house.
Rappel, the House of Exile. Okay, that was again survive.
Look alive, hero. They're piping in splinter mines. Crazy sons of crabs are gonna cause a damn cave-in.
You're on bomb defusal, Guardian.
On it.
Lavask sure likes to talk, making a show of us barging into his house. Maybe we pull his moxie out from under him and he lets some intel slip.
Unless he sees that coming. All this prophecy talk. Back in my day, you kill a fella fair without knowing the future.
You think he's really clairvoyant?
Ez nem tetszik nekem. Alright. Engem aztán nem szoríthatok be. Hello. Megjött a fogadóbizottság.
Okay, Guardian, we need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up.
Like vile Vex, the Deathless is violence-driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blood.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly.
What the heck happened there? That didn't seem no. Tehát ez nem tűnt fairnek, de legalább itt egy checkpointom van. Na, Isten.
Okay, Guardian, we need to find a way to overload that control panel.
Once we do, the immense surge of current will wreak havoc on whatever warship the house is trying to power up.
Itt bementem.
Probably why they tried to blow us up. I guess they're trying to unplug. We should hustle up.
Like vile Vex, The Deathless is violence-driven. They cannot be turned away by reasoned words. Only blood.
Mighty Archon, we hear your prophecy. The Deathless kneels before the Giver with your blessing. Just open the way.
Will what now?
This was not our tricks. You conspire with metal invaders to keep us from the Giver. To draw our house into folly.
Aha, ja értem.
Most devout Resilisk, your work is done. Bring these walls down on the Deathless. Show your Archon true faith. This world will slip into unknown spaces, as I have seen it. Exiles with it. Their death is fated to be
Ó, hát ez jól megszóltott. És ez akkor mi? The fuck? God damn it. Kis genyó.
Well, what's your next plan? Stand there with the guns pointed at each other until someone gets cold feet?
So the Archon didn't take the bait, but he mentioned being kept from the Giver. Sounds like, despite their push to the Singularity, something's still cutting them off from it. That means we don't have to rush right in unless they make a move. Maybe there's somewhere else we can apply pressure.
You're a kid. Those things been shooting at you since you landed on this dump, and you still haven't pulled your piece.
That's right. Unlike you, I don't prefer a gun to solve my problems when questions work just as well.
Enough! We may have knocked out their power, but the Archon's still out there. We'll need to be ready when they make their next move.
Oké, ez egy rövid commissionke volt. Augur's Battle. Aha. Exotic. Érdekes.
You sure your informant ain't running us around in circles, Square?
Kiosk is risking a lot just to speak with me. And I've vetted them, of course.
Yeah, you're probably right. All those ones that tried to kill us are just bad apples.
People aren't all one way or another. That's what makes this interesting.
I've been talking to that drifter fellow. Not a name I'd self-apply, but I like him. He understands what it's like to be stranded far from home. Anyway, he was telling me about these aliens who are giving the Ionians such a hard time, the Elixni. Apparently, they normally live on something called ether. Huh. Seems like you already have some experience with it. Interesting. The locals say these Elixni augment their supply with dark matter. Who knows what physiological effects that's having. Might be the reason they're so hostile. I suggest you assess their production lines. If we learn how the dark matter is affecting them, it might give us some leverage.
All right. Innen jöttem, nem? De. Jó. Monument to failure. The fuck? Ezek tud ilyen szuper szikretek az open world-be. Mattermore. Tényleg hátat fordít nekem? Mekkora taktika, öreg. Ja, ezzel kellene. Ó, öcsém. Ja, ja, oké. Interesting. Pretty cool mission design, amúgy. Ezt kell mondjam. Van itt egy. Már ott egy. Jaj, jaj. Chunky boy. Kicsit merész volt. Nice.
Team, I've got some intel from my informant.
Informant? Well, well. First it's a contact, then it's an informant. They're taking a liking to you.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking in. How goes your recon on the House of Exile?
The Guardian's handling the situation well, but Miss Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate the situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
Do they appear to be in league with the Conductor? That would tell us something at least.
Not sure who that is. I have to believe this Archon is a lone actor.
Saturnism completed. Alright, ezt még megnézzük.
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, you should be nearing a refinery or some kind of drilling operation. Coordinates incoming. I think this is where they're processing their ether. Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here. Derelict scanners are picking up all sorts of weird gravity fluctuations, and a whole heck of a lot of exiles.
Na jó, ezt még gyorsan letoljuk, és akkor ennyi mára. Legendary. Jó eddig, amúgy jó. Mission struktúra szerintem nem volt még ilyen jó Destiny-be. What the fuck? Nem erre? Ja, mindig valami vonaton keresztül.
Orin says these trains are like quantum entangled objects, held in superposition across the fourth dimension.
Yeah, Orin says a lot of things no one understands.
We're through. Now to disable the Exile's dark matter refinery.
I wish it was as simple as talking to them. Last time I tried, I got shot at. And it wasn't my Elixni accent.
They get real touchy sometimes. Sensitive little crustaceans.
Lodi, did the Ionians ever explain why they stopped working with the House of Exile? From what I gather, it didn't end well.
I got to talking with one of the old pilots who gabbed on the subject a bit. Ionians tried to synthesize ether for the house.
Why? That's not a simple job. Leave it to those servitor garbage disposals. Matter goes in, ether comes out. Easy.
Except here, everything's imprinted with dark matter, which they apparently want to extract for a pure conversion to ether. The Ionians say it shouldn't be harmful, but the singularity seems to make it toxic to the Elixni.
That's it!
You think us sick, but I am mighty. Exile is our teacher, our home. Our rifles are many. Our will is anointed by the giver.
Reach the central refinery. Oops. Oh. Shit. Hova tűntél, haver?
This teleportation jump is out of the anchor pad's range. Maybe we can extend it somehow. That's strange. It doesn't have enough juice to charge the relay. Maybe we can overcharge the cannon somehow. Guardian, it's supercharging the cannon.
Okay. Tap into fallen relay frequencies. Shoot the fallen relay. Shoot what? Oh. Some fallen relays are misaligned and will cause reconnections. Shoot the fallen relays to change. De... Lövöm, de hát nem történik semmi. Vagy... Sima fegyverrel kell lőjem. Oké, meg ezt tisztítjuk. Oké. Let's do this.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea.
Hello.
Guardian,
Knock,
a
knock.
concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks.
Okay. Alattam.
I think we can fit under the grate with the pipeline. You were right, Lodi. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing, but the pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight.
Oh shit. Felül? Aha. Nope. Nope. Csak itt menjek be.
Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those types in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him. Lavask, the House of Exiles and the Ionians used to be allies. Don't turn your back on that. Let's look for a solution together.
Fool scholars hold our
Basszus.
reception for their distant study. No more.
Hát ez epic volt. Az arc, ahogy ugrottam, megfagyasztott. Nice. Szuperre lehet megmenthettem volna mondjuk. Annyira hirtelen érintett a dolog, hogy fel se fogtam, mi történik.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressures.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks.
És felvetted?
You were right, Lodi. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing, but the pipes are still holding. We need more.
Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight. Lavask, the House of Exiles and the Ionians used to be allies. Don't turn your back on that. Let's look for a solution. Together.
Fools, scholars hold our ascension for their distant study. No more. We will feed of the giver, drink of it, enter its horizon.
Where are you, brother? My God. Okay.
It's barely holding together. One more, Guardian.
Entomb the deathless. Protect our ascension.
Well now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
Csak hol van a... Ja, itt van.
You feed their greed, speak their human lies. Ionians want us truth blind, to keep the anomaly's sight from Elixni eyes. Our voice is a raised spear, arc sparking. See it against the black space sea. Our banner, we suffer, all suffer.
I came here thinking these Elixni were poisoned and needed help. But this... like a bunch of holy rollers.
More exiles between you and the exit.
This Archon has a stranglehold on his people. They're gonna follow him right into the grave.
I have seen your doom, your fall, spread across many visions, many possibilities. Only one must strike true.
Hello! Így te chunky vagy. Elég sok. Reinforcement. Cool.
That pilot I spoke to, he mentioned the Archon, Levask, wasn't always the leader of the house. But one day he starts getting visions, next he gets a taste for politics.
A gift from his giver.
The giver and the singularity sound like synonyms, but I can't see how a black hole gives anyone anything.
Given what we know, my hypothesis is that the source of the Holy Singularity, as the Ionians call it, and the Exile's giver are one and the same.
Ikora, the Nine invited us here. It was 3. The thought just... It's like it unlocked in my head.
What? Na, figyelj már, ez tier 2-es. Ez miért lett tier 2-es? És tier 2-esen akkor már kapásból enhanced más, ez a 2 per, tök jó. Hello.
The Nine. 3. They didn't just bring us here to deal with the Archon. The Nine are extra-dimensional beings. They're connected to the celestial bodies of our solar system.
What does the planet care about a single Elixni? Either way, we need to neutralize the threat he poses to the Ionians. I've seen leaders like Levask before. He doesn't want a war. He just can't look weak in front of his people.
Na jó. Cool. Tök jó. Azt kell mondjam, jól indul a kieg. Meglepően jól szerintem, mechanikailag és gameplay tekintetében érdekes. Úgyhogy folytatjuk next time innen. Nem ígérem, hogy holnap, de ha úgy alakul, akkor holnap. Mindenképp addig streamelem a játékot, amíg a kampány, a sztori tart, és amint befejeztük a sztorit, akkor valószínűleg utána már nem fogom annyira sűrűn streamelni, de a sztorit, a kampányt mindenképp végigjátszom fixen streamen. Na jó van, fel az, ennyi volt a mai stream, én Dinei voltam, és látjuk egymást a következő streamben, viszlát! Adios!